Gonna start a quick video series for y'all here at Eatonville on how to do some remote teaching, or in this case, just remote video conferencing with staff, students, parents, whoever it might be. So we wanted to put together a series for you guys to help you with that. So there's obviously many ways you can start a video conferencing, but we wanted to show you the most effective way to do it. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to open up a browser and you're going to want to navigate to your Google Calendar. So you can either come up to the waffle and click on calendar here, or if you want to go into the URL bar, you can type in calendar.google.com. Either option will take you to the calendar website and you'll be able to see a bunch of things here. So once you're at the calendar, the biggest thing you want to do is want to find some white space. So if I wanted to schedule a time with some students, maybe parents, some other staff members to do a staff meeting, you want to find a time that's going to work. So let's just say for now, I think 11:30 to 12:20 is going to be fine. So you want to click on your mouse, hold and drag to find the time slot you're looking for. Once there, let's find a title. So let's just say I want to do third grade teacher sync. So I want to do a sync with all of my third grade teachers. That's a great place to start. Now let's dig a little deeper because we're going to need to find some options here. So let's go into more options and it should pull up a different page for you. From here, we're going to need to find our guests. So if I come over here to click on guests, say I want to have some sit down time with Travis and I want to sit down with Drew and let's find Tyler. So I don't see Tyler auto-populating, so let's type his name in, Tyler. Perfect. And now if you need to, you can always add somebody who doesn't have an email address with the school district. So I could type in somebody's personal email address as well into the add guest bar. Now, let's see if this time actually works for the people we're trying to meet with. So if you go over here to find a time, you'll see you have two tabs. You have event details, and you have find a time. So if I click on find a time, you'll see what everybody's availability looks like. So it looks like Travis is available at 11:30. He doesn't have anything on his time block, but he does have something from 10:30 to 11:30, which is fine. So we should be able to meet during that time. So that's great. That's a perfect place to check to make sure that you're not having any time conflicts. So let's go back to the event details. So the very next thing you want to look at is you want to make sure that your video conferencing is selected. By default, this should be selected to on. You should have Hangouts Meet selected. And right here, this bar, this area is going to have all of your options for the video conference. So if I click on this right here, you'll have the URL listed right here, the meeting ID, which is the same thing, and you'll have a phone number. If a kid doesn't have good internet access or what have you, this is a number as well as a pin that a student, a parent, whoever you might need to join in on this could link in and at least listen to the audio portion of it. Now, the last feature is called add a live stream. We'll cover this later, but it allows you to have a live stream where people can join, but they're not able to participate. They can't comment, they can't speak, they're just a passive participant. So we'll talk about this at a later video. So once you've gotten those settings listed out, that's great. That's really all you need to do. You'll want to then save the event, which will then send an email to those people, letting them know that the calendar event is there. So the biggest takeaway for you, if you're a teacher and you want to do this with your students, you'll see this meeting ID right here. You'll want to copy this link right here. And I would recommend you'd want to put this into your Google Classroom or email your students directly. That way they'll have access to this link directly. Now, not every kid's going to check their email, but they should be checking their Google Classroom. And if you go through this and you post this in your Google Classroom with the date and time you want them there, it'll give them yet another way to get onto it. Same thing with parents. If you're not sure they're checking their emails, but they're checking their phones, you could always take this link and text it to them as well, and they'll be able to join your meeting right away. So that's the quick and easy way to make a meeting. The very last step you need to know about is be sure to save. That is very crucial. Once you've done that, everything's good to go. If you want to know more details, you're always welcome to add a description. You can add attachments directly from your Google Drive right here. Helps kids, teachers be a little more organized, helps you all collaborate on different things. So hopefully this helps you out. I'll do the next video will be on how you record your meetings so you can save them for later if students, parents, teachers aren't able to join at that time. So we'll cover that in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.